It's Persona time.
Persona.
Thank you.
There we go.
You're welcome.
That's it.
Session's over, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, that's the whole session.
That's all we needed to do. Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
That's staying in the recording.
Oh, God.
Get a bunch of neurodivergents together and they're just sitting there like, nice cock, nice cock, nice cock.
Nice cock.
Go to
Nice
Artorias
cock.
Palace.
Great
Like,
cock.
Yeah,
yo, nice cock, dude.
yeah,
It's just a chicken.
that's the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the palace. Your giant chicken.
Look at all these chickens. Wow.
Look at all
Nice
chickens.
How do you trigger everybody with just sound bites?
Start quoting vines.
Yep. All right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Last time on Persona D&D. Persona. You guys met a penguin knight by the name of Darren Swiftgaze? Jesus.
Something.
Something Swift. Taylor Swift.
Tyler Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Good.
T-Swizzle!
T-Swizzle.
Oh my god.
Actually, D-Swizzle.
Icon, my Oshi. D-Swizzle.
Cyrus, you and Avarith met D-Swizzle after your encounter with Artoria in the academy. I'm just gonna keep rolling with D-Swizzle. D-Swizzle
Yep.
asked you to save Artoria's heart, and you agreed. As to not arouse suspicion of a mythical creature known as a penguin to be wandering the halls of the academy, you had carried D-Swizzle back to your room while Avarith went and met up with the rest of the party to discuss what to do next. Avarith, you went and talked to Faye. You had a quick conversation about Tride. You asked Faye to help cover your tracks because you don't think it went well, and Faye told you it probably didn't go well.
How the fuck are you supposed to handle that?
That's a good question. But she said she would talk to Tride and attempt to smooth things over for you. As the group departed, you guys all went to bed. Flair, you had an existential crisis about your love life with Rinko back in your room. That ended very quickly before it even began.
It was like her love life.
Yeah.
She's figuring herself out.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
for her.
started before you. That's a good one, Sam. And then the following morning, you all met up in the Cloud Catacombs, reaffirmed your motivations for the day, met Sir Darren, the Penguin Knight, Darwin, the Penguin Knight, D-Swizzle, and they began exploring.
Hey, shut up.
You all began exploring the High Forest. You fought Eop in a cave. Scent was unceremoniously eaten very quickly in that fight.
Yeah.
But you did end up winning, and you did end up saving his turkey, so to speak.
Oh shit, he had a turkey?
He had a turkey.
Turkey bacon?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. However, after reviving Scent from his demise, you learned that Eop was being extorted by one Leo Shinami. As leverage to get money, he was threatening her family, and Cyrus, you said to seek you out and that you would assist her in not getting executed by the Princess Shinami.
Yeah.
She thanked you and vanished from existence from the High Forest. You guys continued. You met up with the receptionist. Very quickly ran away from the receptionist as the receptionist was very interested in D-Swizzle. D-Swizzle. And as you continued through the High Forest, you ended up fighting Jordan Lake in a forest, who turned into a rat-like creature. with his own rats on his side. Cyrus, you were poisoned as you got a load of this.
Fuck you.
You did heal yourself from the poison. And Avrif, you went ballistic. An absolute crazy man trying to recruit
just
the
wanted to get
rats.
that rat, and
You
it didn't
wanted
work,
it
man.
so bad. You did get him
It
eventually.
didn't.
You did eventually get him. You got him. Flair, you ended up recruiting the other one with the assistance of a deranged, insane Avrif.
Seriously, I'll go
Gave me
after you. Just keep him away. I got you, homie. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'll go with you, but keep that man away from me.
Literally.
That man away.
You did end up giving that rat to Sen, I believe, Flair, right?
I did, yeah.
So that did happen.
But you got the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Good trade.
So, as you continued through the forest, you realized your quarries were up, your quarries were done, and you very quickly made your escape from the high forest. As you were making your way out, Flair, you were given Pebble, D-Swizzle's scarf rat. Scent was given a bag of fish. I don't totally remember what. I think she just gave you Avrif and Cyrus a pat on the head. Just a good job.
She just walked up to me, said, "Help
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
sister,
yeah,
my
yeah,
sister,
yeah,
pretty much."
Yeah, and it was just like, you're good, Cyrusy.
You're good, Cyrusy. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I was racking my brain. I was like, did D-Swizzle give them anything? And I was like, no, I don't think so.
No.
Just reinforced to follow up our end of the agreement.
Yep. Which is good, because as you guys walked out of the forest, D-Swizzle turned back into a plushie, the deranged Avrif that he had become, grabbed hold of the penguin, and then wondered what would happen if he had put it back in the high forest. But it was quickly taken away from him by Scent, as Scent put
This
it on
is
his
so
shoulders.
sad.
And then you grabbed the Snowball, the Drake plushie, but that was also taken away from you by Cyrus.
Man, I got fucking robbed out here. Can I not athletics check? Keep it from them, man. I mean, Sense said he'd give it. Sense said he'd give it back.
Yeah,
so
Sense said he was give it back.
I'll leave it be.
Yeah. And that is where we ended game. You guys were making your way back into the academy. We'll say you're just there. And Scent is going to hand you D-Swizzle, the plushie.
D-Swizzle.
And he will look at you all and just kind of say, all right, we have the plushies, we did the issue forms, what do we do now?
Ooh, you even got the accent going. Look at that. Wow. Oh, well, I mean, honestly.
First things first, you should probably give your sister her plushie.
Yeah, gotta go find her and do that, but
And
we did a lot today. I mean, the high forest really was the answer, huh?
yeah, well, while it's on my mind, and considering you'll be going to see your sister, remember how we talked about scouting out her palace?
So you could date her? Or?
No.
No.
What the hell's wrong with you? No, because
I'm sorry, you were clinging. No, she was clinging. I didn't remember correctly.
Yes, she's
Right,
blackmailing me.
right. I was really hoping that you could, have someone in your life, man.
No.
No. Okay.
Just
No.
Cyrus is gonna put his hands on Avraf's shoulders. No.
Okay. I mean, it's my sister. That makes sense.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's...
Anyways,
Oof.
so here's a thought. Right?
Okay. Thoughts. Yes.
You're going to go to your sister, right?
Okay. Yeah.
We know she has a palace.
Correct.
After you give her Sir Darren, there's an opportune moment. Just put your key in.
Just check it out.
Well, put your key in. It'll, start a dark hour.
Okay.
We'll try and find you, and we'll all go check it out.
Try and find me. Okay, that's a little more concerning.
Why don't we just follow behind you so when you track her down, we can just all go in together.
There's that,
Oh.
yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just follow me, and we'll lead. Do I actually know where she is, DM? Like,
I mean,
room-wise?
at all times. Oh well, yeah.
No, not at all time. I mean, I can call Gage if I need to know where she is, but I'm just saying, like, her room, you know?
Yeah, you know where her room is for sure.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we're already here. I'll start tracking there. Just be, I don't know, what, 20, 30 steps behind me, maybe a little bit more. And...
We'll be a good distance behind you.
Okay.
You know, try and act natural, right, Flair?
Yeah. Do your best.
What is that?
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. Yeah, what does that mean?
I know you were just a little bit frantic about rats before.
Oh, well, I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah,
is there another
can we
rat
talk about
nearby?
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Why were
With
you...
rats?
no,
You were very
um,
aggressive towards...
Listen, I tried to do it once and get the rat to be on my team, and it didn't work.
mean-
And I tried again, and it wasn't really working. And then I really started shaking him, and then he finally did it. So the conclusion that I've come up with is that the answer is be psychotic the moment you see them, and they'll want to join your team. So I think we've done some good research
Cyrus
today.
is going to take 2 steps back.
Flair's also gonna take a step
Go,
back.
go look for your sister. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Sen,
Yeah,
Okay.
Sen
gonna
puts
be
his hand on your
back
shoulder,
here.
Avrip, and he says, "Whatever
yeah.
works." Pats you on the back.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
As
let's
Avrip
do
walks away,
this.
Senta's gonna look at Cyrus and Flair, and he's just gonna say, "What is wrong with him?"
Come on, man.
Cyrus is
This
just gonna
sad
shrug, like-
blasphemy.
He's our friend. We chose to associate with him.
Too true.
Blasphemy.
Yeah,
All right, you
guess
guys
I'm
can.
in all this now.
All right. So Avrif, you are going to Artoria's bedroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to where her room is.
Okay. You get there. You're there. Congratulations.
Oh, yay.
I just imagine the rest of the party's like down the hall, peeking over a corner, just sort of like very Scooby-Doo style, like Flair's on the bottom, Cyrus is on top.
Just heads
very much
peeking
like-
around the corner. Yeah.
And speaking around, only can see their eyes, maybe their noses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna okay. Let's just, for story building purposes.
Okay.
Do I have a sibling knock that I would do that
No.
defines the...
No.
Okay. That's just so sad.
You don't have that kind of bond, no.
No, I know we don't, but...
Worth
Hmm.
a shot.
It was worth an ask.
Alright.
Worth an ask.
Yeah. Well, dead. Alright, I'm just gonna... Knock.
A few moments pass by, and there is no immediate answer. And then a few more moments pass, and then the door opens, and Anastasia, Artoria's maid, is standing there, and she says, "Ah, hello, Master Avrif. It is a pleasure."
Anastasia, hello. Yeah, sister. She here?
Ah, Lady Artoria is studying right now. Would you like to see her?
She's studying inside here?
Yes, in her room.
Oh. Right. Okay, question, DM. How fucking big is her room? Is it bigger than the rest of ours?
Yeah, you look into her room, and it looks like almost like a small apartment.
Wow, okay.
You think that like the higher tier like in-house dorms are probably better than, you know, the shitty like first year dorms where it's like literally just like a bedroom.
I fucking guess so. Wow.
They tier up as you go.
All right.
Thought of having a
You
nice
Yeah.
so often
room.
tear up.
Okay. Ideally, yeah, that'd be great.
She
Or
nods. and says, "Please come in."
Is that okay?
That will be perfectly fine.
All right. Shoes off here. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And she bows lightly towards you and walks into another room in the side room and says, "Lady Artoria, Master Avarif has arrived." And you just hear nothing. You hear more nothing. And then you hear, "Did you let him in?" "Why, yes, my lady, I did. We're going to talk about this." And she
say that. No.
You hear footsteps. You hear footsteps approaching, and coming out of a side room. Which, as you look in, it looks like a small-ish living room, probably like the size of yours and Cyrus's bedroom. Your dorm room, like completely, is like the size of her living room.
Oh.
And she walks out. She's wearing, just casual clothes. Doesn't look like she's prepared to really see anybody. And she looks you up and down and says, "And how may I assist you on this fine day, Avarif?"
Just to be clear, I kind of stepped in first, and she did nothing. I was the embracive one. You know how I am.
I'm well aware of how you are.
Okay, that's hurts more when you say that, honestly. Well, can I close the door a little bit behind me, or is it already closed?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna close that and kind of walk in. Well, you seem shaken up about you losing your
I'm not
thing.
shaken about anything.
Of course, the very resolved sister of mine. It's literally just me and you here, and we're never gonna be unformal, are we? It's just gonna.
What do you want, Avarif?
Well, okay. Can we do this funly? Can you close your eyes? Can you trust me? It's good. It's good. It's great news. I know it's good. I know you'll love it, and that's hard to say. But I know you will.
She rubs her the bridge of her nose, just
put your hands out.
Make a persuasion check.
Fuck. The one time I have to pray again, please. Please, I beg.
Come on, dice gods.
Do I get a bonus because it is her penguin and I am telling truth and it is good?
Your last interaction with her was very bad.
Fuck.
You're lucky it's not a disadvantage.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Dirty 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. She looks you up and down again, and she raises an eyebrow.
Come on. Please, I just want a sibling moment, please.
Takes a deep breath. Just this one time. Closes her eyes and holds out her hands.
Put your hands out. And I'm going to take the plushie and I'm just going to very lightly plop it on there. Ta-da!
If I open my eyes right now and see something extremely unsavory, my previous threat will not just be a threat.
There's a window behind me, so we'll see who gets there first. But it's not, I promise you. I promise you.
She slowly opens her eyes and sees her penguin plushie
Avarif
in
is
her
just going to be
hands.
a wide smile.
She looks up at you. You see her fighting back. Just something within her.
Can I get inside check?
Yeah.
Yippee. It's not horrible.
Not bad. You can't tell if she is going to start crying or if she is going to crack a massive smile of happiness.
Her smile? Where?
But she's fighting it. She is absolutely fighting it.
Okay. I can close my eyes this time and you can express.
She
is that
looks at you and you see the internal struggle within her stop as you start talking.
Fuck.
And she she turns around and begins to walk back into the living room area. Make a perception check.
Wait.
Make a perception check. Make a check, Gavrev. 16. Okay. You catch a slight glimpse of a genuine smile and a light tear in her eye as she walks through the door. And before she comes back, you hear ever so slightly, "I thought I lost you. I'm sorry, my knight. I won't misplace you again."
Oh.
And she comes back out and she crosses her arms and looks at you. "Is there anything else that I can help you with today?"
Can I say something? The small amount of time I had with the little guy, you guys are perfect together. Really, like, hand in hand. Like, I don't know. I know it's not real and it could never come to life. I know that would be weird. But just the looks it just rained of home just from you. Anyways, no, I think that's actually it.
Very good. And she walks over to the door and opens it up. "Goodbye, Avriv."
I'm gonna slow walk. Very slow walk. Take my time here. Wow, sis. You know,
at the door, just looking at you.
It's just very slowly. When someone does something nice for you, you can say, You just slowly just keep on walking closer.
She narrows her eyes at you and she says, "Whether or not that plushie belongs to me, if for whatever purpose a person were to return something that was lost, and perhaps
he's stopping. He's just like holding his fist in front of him.
Of kindness are deserved."
Yes.
You're fucking pushing it.
Make another persuasion check.
No, she's so tough. Where is it? Blind. There it is.
Yeah. She, you could tell she was holding back on saying that, and she stops and says, "Words of kindness, brother."
You know, that's best that I've got in years. I'll take it. Thanks, sis. Is she wearing any, like, necklace or something?
Yeah, she is.
Any neck gear?
Yeah, she's wearing a necklace. Like, it's a light, diamond chain necklace.
Oh, now that, he's gonna kind of step closer. That looks like it was from Zested, no?
Yes, it is from our craftsman.
So you brought it home. Where is the key located on Aberrant?
Wherever you want it to be. Where does Aberrant keep his key?
Can he just like kind of tap his chest a little bit like he's looking for something?
Mm-hmm.
And he's just gonna have his little breast pockets inside his coat and just kind of like just keep on doing it very nonchalant. I swear I had something similar here. And he's just gonna whip it out and just fucking Dude, imagine how funny it would be if she doesn't have a pulse and I just slammed a key in her chest. Like,
that was covered in session 0. Okay, yeah, you, before she even has a second to react to what you're doing, you just, like, see the look of disgust on her face as you touch her necklace.
What?
And then reach out and, like, go for the key. She just looks really unhappy.
Oh my god.
Generally unhappy. As you put the key in and turn it, a dark hour begins. Time begins to stop.
I thought at the moment you said you touched her necklace, I was like, wait, she doesn't have a palace, guys.
You already confirmed she did have one.
Yeah,
I know, but maybe she saw that.
Cyrus also confirmed it. It got resolved all on its own. The penguin was the whole thing. That was it.
The penguin was it, guys.
Yeah, that was
the palace.
The penguin was the palace the whole time.
Yeah, Artoria is a good person now.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
Dark
that's how that
hour.
works. Dark hour has begun. And you are teleported into the palace. The rest of you, the dark hour has begun. You realize it's begun. What are you doing?
Looking
at
to.
Cyrus.
Yep, Cyrus is just gonna look up, look down at Scent and Flair, and just nod his head and just be like, "Let's go." And he's gonna just do like very like army motions, just like, "Let's go," like ba 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 ba.
Okay.
Aggressive hand motions.
Aggressive hand motions. Perfect. So.
Cyrus nodding and following.
Yeah, perfect. So you can aggressively move forward and get into her room very easily. Door's unlocked. Though actually the door is open.
The door is open.
The
so
door
she's
is fucking
right there,
open. So yeah, you can go right in.
Did they just see her face of disgust?
She's standing there holding the door, just like ugh.
Yeah.
As you see, like her necklace is just like slightly floating off her neck. Easy enough to put two and two together.
Yep.
All right.
Flair's just gonna be like, sweet family drama.
Yeah, she's something. Sweet isn't it, but she's something. And Cyrus is gonna take his key out and just put it in.
Do it.
Wait, does Flair also have to put her key in?
No,
She just-
you're close enough. You're close enough for it to work.
Okay.
Cyrus wanted the luxury of putting his key into hers. Like, I'm going to do this because I'm done with it.
Fucking doing it. Yeah. All right.
Flair's gonna blues clues skidoo down into the down into the palace.
Blue skidoo, you can too. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Amazing. So you do. Congratulations. You've done it. You've saved the town. So you guys, I'm going to just
Time to pull open the game map.
Oh yes.
Am I supposed to see all of this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
This looks sick as hell is what it does.
I'm scared.
As you should be.
No. Do I know what this place is? Like, does Avrith remember it from his past or something?
1 second. I'm just getting the recording so everybody can see the niceness that is this. What? Really? Starting off this way? Okay. Starting off this way. All right. All right.
Hi.
Yes, I see. You guys are teleported into the palace. Avrith, you do know where this is. Roughly, you do know.
Oh, God.
You are in Zested. You are in an outpost in the southern region of Zested. There are people running around, all sorts of people wearing armor, wearing regular clothing. They are just in all sorts being busybodies. There are 2 large forts that you can see in the vicinity here. There's a large tent area. There's also a string of almost building-sized tents off in the northern area. Looking around, you know that you are actually on the Zested-Shinami border, like I mentioned, Avrith, the small military outpost. It's stationed with like a mix of cavalry, archer, and infantry units.
Do I remember this like specific scene like growing up, or do I just know where this is?
You just know where this is.
Okay.
You have
So
have
can
been
I make
here
a history
before.
check to see if this has happened, or is this something in her head?
You know that this place is an active military base. Like, it's an active training
Well, like,
ground.
Okay.
Like, current day active, it's active.
Okay.
Whether or not this specific scene has played out, you wouldn't know per se, but you do know that this is an active military base in your real life, as well as apparently in this palace. Whatever that
Okay.
means is, up to interpretation on your end.
Gotcha.
You do know, and you do realize as you look around and at each other, you guys are not wearing your palace gear quite yet. You're still in your school uniforms or your whatever you're wearing. But there is a very large man on horseback who is riding towards you guys currently.
Where are we on the map?
That's a good question. We're gonna use Avrith. You are
So
right
big.
right there.
Wow, this is a huge map. Okay.
Yep, you are right there.
Wow. For little.
So I've already walked forward a little bit, probably.
Yeah, you guys are meandering around. Avrith is gonna represent you guys because I don't want to put you all on the map.
Okay.
Hello.
He's so small.
Yeah, he's tiny. He's fucking tiny comparatively.
I'll just go and giant swipe.
Zoom. Yeah,
Bad idea.
bad idea. Pretty bad idea. Let's just so you can have something as we'll choose that. Sure, Dragon Army Soldier. You're gonna
Sure.
represent my soldier for now. There you go, Soldier Boy up in the house.
Soldier boy. Yay.
All right, he approaches you on horseback, and he gets pretty close to you guys, and he stops and he says, "Hail, recruits!
Hey.
Hail.
In the name of
Hail.
Sir Ector, check-in is over this way," and he points towards the tents up in this area.
Aye, sir. Shall we go now?
Let's get down to business.
Yes. He looks you guys up and down. You can pick up new uniform and gear over there. You report to your outpost officer across the way, and he points over into like one of these tents. And as soon as you do, prepare yourselves for the mock battle.
Aye, sir.
Sir.
Very good. And he starts riding away. Whee! He's gone.
Alright.
Question for you,
investigate.
DM.
Yes.
Does Cyrus recognize this area at all, since you mentioned it was the Shinemi-Zesten border?
You do not recognize. You recognize like this northern Shinemi like climate.
Sure. But not the specific area.
Not
or
this
outpost.
specific outpost. You've never been here specifically.
Gotcha.
As you guys round up this way, you see all sorts of different people eating food, getting, their provisions, their uniforms and such. What are you doing?
Cyrus is going to look to Avrath and ask, "This spark any sense of deja vu or memories for you?"
Well, all I know is that this place does exist, so it's not from our memory. Or made up, at least.
Where, though?
We're on the border of Zested and Shinemi. They're, well, if it's a mock battle, I can only assume what that means for the latter.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Well, we don't know who's in command here, but knowing her, she could be the one calling the shots. And this
She
will give a very
probably
good
is.
description of, well, what her reign looks like. And if we're about to go to war, I think she wants to take over every place. But that's just an assumption. Who knows? He's gonna walk forward.
You begin.
Let's just let's just play along for now.
Indeed. He said to go to this tent, right, to check in?
Yes.
Well, we need to get our gear
Yeah,
first.
you need to get your gear first from one of the other tents. He didn't point out which one, though.
Oh, fuck. RNG gods.
Can Cyrus do a perception check to see if he can't spot out one of the tents to see if like any of the people walking in or out kind of like
Go
fit
for
what
it.
we're looking for?
Go for it.
Cool. How does a 10 do?
Hard sell, but you do see a lot of like normal clothed people walking around from a few of these tents up here that are going in without uniforms or going in without uniforms, coming out with uniforms.
Cool. Cyrus will kind of point in that direction. Try those tents out.
All right.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop.
Flair is absolutely just going to follow them on
Yeah.
this because she has never been to a place like this before.
Okay, so you walk in, and there is a man in white armor sitting behind a table who is checking people in. And as you walk up, you recognize him, Avrith. This is Sir Lance Duloc.
Oh, okay.
He is a high-ranking knight under your father.
So, have I not been recognized yet?
You have not been recognized yet.
Can I quickly dip out of the tent and like put on a disguise kit?
You
or
want
at
to?
least attempt?
You
yeah,
want to try
can
to?
I?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Is that a
Make,
performance check?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, pretty good. What are you
I
changing
want to change
about?
my hair.
Okay.
Clothes. I mean, we're about to get dressed. So I just want to change my hair. Maybe do contacts exist in this world?
Sure.
Let's put some contacts in. And then maybe like a sticker of a fake scar on my cheek or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Just get it all face changed up.
Yeah, and you do. You look great.
Perfect. Thanks. I will dip back in the tent.
You dip back in and rejoin your party. Avrith has changed slightly from the few seconds last that you saw him. And
Cyrus will kind of look at him, just kind of nod his head.
Soldier.
Flair's just gonna Flair's gonna be squinting, and she's.
They
just
still
like,
recognize him?
I'll say yeah.
Okay.
Hard to change that much when you're wearing the same clothes.
That's fair.
So as you are up next in line, Sir Lance looks at all of you. New recruits, welcome in.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are your
Yes, sir.
names?
Some clothes.
Yeah, what are your names?
Sage.
Sage. Alright.
Raven.
Raven. Alright.
What? What is this? Debt.
Debt?
Debt.
Like D-E-T-T. Debt.
D-A-E-T.
There you go. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Oh.
Sir.
Alright. Sage. Raven. Debt. Alright, privates.
What about Scent?
He's not there. Is he?
Yeah, Scent is there.
He is there, okay.
He's skulking behind, and Scent walks up, and Sir Lance looks up and says, "Oh, I must have missed you." And Scent nods his head and says, "Don't worry about it. You can call me Sin." And he says, "All right."
Upon hearing that, Cyrus is just gonna feel like a chill go up his spine a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll collect himself in very small sort of reaction.
Sir Lance looks at all of you and says, "You realize you're signing up for my lady's army, just so you're aware?"
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You wouldn't have it any other way, sir.
Live to
Going
serve,
to
sir.
Fight for the lady's honor.
Fight for her right to rule this nation.
Yes.
Yes.
Her-
She should
her
already
honored-
have.
Yeah.
And
to
you
her
realize
right
this means that we will be fighting against Lord Artorius.
Lord-
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
oh,
yes.
she has it in. Of course. Why let him rule?
Very good. What town do you all hail from?
Fuck. He's testing our knowledge, guys. Guys, he's testing our knowledge. Oh, man.
Does Flair
Sir.
know any towns in Zested?
Why, yes, you do! There's a fancy world map to help you with that.
There's a world notes and
Oh
map,
yeah, but I
yes.
know she doesn't know a lot about
Yeah.
Cyrus is gonna take a step forward and say, "We actually hail from a Noasep, sir."
Ah, neutral zone citizens. What brings
But
neutral
we're
zone?
far from neutral. We believe in her lady's right to rule. We believe in it firmly, and she has the
If
best
I may,
interests of
sir,
the world.
I am
yeah.
from Strassel, and I found them while I was in the neutral zone, and their ideals matched up with ours to let her lead, and I thought it would be good to bring them here.
Ah. From the capital. Very good.
Yes, sir. We have some combat training from our time in the neutral zone. I figured it'd be prudent, and we'd be of good use to her lady's cause.
Very good. Well then. Alright, here are your uniforms. You, It's interesting. That's, man from the castle would even think to be going to the academic city at a time like this. Dates?
Was he talking to me?
Yeah.
Wait, but the capital doesn't mean like the castle, does it?
Not
I mean, you can live on
necessarily.
the outskirts.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, I do understand that is a bit odd, but unfortunately, I didn't know who to trust with inside Zested anymore. If everyone's picking sides, it might have been easier to turn the hearts of the neutral, and so it has turned fruitful.
Doing my lady's work, even when not in our home country. You're an exemplary citizen, are you not?
I do what I can, sir.
Yes. Well, here are your uniforms. And he hands out the uniforms.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you,
Reach
sir.
out and grab it.
Where might we
Now I start
go to
stripping
change?
nude right in front of him.
No, you don't. Cyrus will pipe up again and say,
Yeah.
So where can we put on our uniforms, sir?
There's changing rooms right over there. And you see there are like curtain changing rooms split between men and women. Right, you
Thank you,
guys
sir.
can go changing. Alright.
We should do it.
And we do.
We do.
And you
Cyrus
do.
Flair
will-
has a magical girl transformation into a soul.
Into a soldier! Hooray!
Magical girls, Corporal Cadet Flair.
Soldier, transform! Yeah!
Oh God.
I'm not gonna go too
How
hard,
well
but
do
where's
these
my
uniforms fit on us, by the way, DM?
Very
Are
well.
They, like,
Snug.
very well. Okay.
Yeah. It seems like Sir Lance has a pretty good eye.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like that comment.
You all walk out of the changing areas in your soldiers' uniforms. And you see Sir Ector, the man who was on the horse, now in the tent as well. And he is talking with Sir Lance. And as you guys walk out, they stop and they look at you. And Sir Lance says, "Ah, the uniforms fit well."
Like a glove. You have a good eye.
Of course.
Snug as a bug in a rug, sir.
What? Yeah, sure.
Sir Ector walks over to you, Cyrus, and he puts his hand on your shoulder. "I'm so sorry, sir. I did not recognize you at all in our previous meeting, and I had spoken with my lady, and told me that a foreign dignitary would be joining us. Why didn't you make yourself known to me?"
I, simply wished to see the grounds for myself as a common man would. To see the rapport of the soldiers and see how well everybody's doing here. See how tight of a ship you run.
Very respectful. I appreciate your checking in on this. Lady Artoria does enough checks herself, but to have a foreign dignitary such as yourself say so makes me feel a little reassured of this campaign. Sir Lance, might I introduce Lord Cyrus the Great of Shinami.
Cyrus is gonna like blush a little bit being called Sir Cyrus the Great.
I'm gonna fucking like look over at him. Sir, Lord. Yes.
Yes, I apologize, my fellow compatriots. I didn't mean to lie to you about my identity. I simply wish to have some companions as I entered into our camp here. Please,
It's been nothing but pleasure.
Of course.
How humble of you.
Flair has zero experience with this, and it's fucking great.
Cyrus will turn to Flair, and he'll put his arm up across his chest as if he's about to bow to Flair, and he'll say, "No, please, the true honor was you, and the company you kept." He'll turn to Sir Lance. "Please, these fine individuals here are of the utmost standing. If anything, I'd feel very much in comfort if they could be my personal guards or attendants my time here."
Very well, sir. I will make the note of that, and you can take them with you. I do not think that you need to check in if... but I appreciate you checking out our operation. I will see you over at my lady's tent, I'm sure.
Yes, in due time.
Yes. And he nods, and Sir Ector makes a motion towards the front of the tent, the entrance, and he says, "Shall we, sir?"
Was that directed towards me?
Yes.
Yes. Before we go, would there be something else besides these soldiers' uniforms for me to wear? I'd hate to make a poor impression on my lady.
Sir Ector kind of raises an eyebrow a little bit and sort of nods. He says, yes, that is true.
Simply don't wish to confuse her and have to explain why I'm appearing in a soldier's uniform.
It would be wise to outfit you with weaponry as well to prove your appearance.
Certainly.
All right.
Certainly.
Let us go. And he begins walking out of the tent.
Cyrus will turn back towards everybody, and he'll kind of say a little bit softer, just follow me, I guess. And Cyrus will turn back around and start following after Sir Ector.
Okay. You begin following him. He is making his way down towards this tent here.
There, come back.
And he's going slowly, and on your way down, he looks over at you, Cyrus, and he says, "I wasn't expecting you to be coming so soon, my lord. Is there a reason why you rushed in so quickly? We're not even to our mock battle before the campaign begins."
Oh, you know what they say, always expect the unexpected, and I like to make sure that I am prompt at the very least, to my appearances.
Yes, that does make sense. Will you be taking part in our mock battle?
If Our Lady would have it, then I'd be honored to.
Oh, then I guess I'll have to discuss that with her. I think that would be a wise decision indeed.
Certainly.
And you make it to the weapons tent. You see a variety of different weapon choices. There are gauntlets, there are spears, there is a bow and arrow, there is a sword, there is an axe. And there are also options, if you don't wish to do that, to be a rider of some kind.
Cyrus will... presuming everybody else is also there as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And also just question, this weapon tent, everybody be going to it regardless to get equipped, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool, great. Just want to make sure it wasn't the Cyrus show only. Cool. And for riders, it's just like cavalry units, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Cyrus will kind of gravitate towards the swords, and he'll grab one off the shelves and then turn to Sir Hector and ask, "Is there a steed I might borrow?"
You wish to be a rider? Yes, I think we can outfit you with a fine steed. What about the rest of you? And he looks over at you, Date, and Sage, and he looks over at Sins and kind of looks at some of the weapons, and he just also like lightly picks up a sword and says, "I guess I'll just be a sword fighter," or something.
Yes, I too will be a sword fighter.
Please, for Madam Sage, please give her a great shield. She does a good job with it.
Ah, that would be most wonderful. We are short on people who can handle the shield. We have just the thing, and he walks in the back, and he comes out with this very large shield. It's like the size of you, Flair.
Yes!
It's like fucking head to toe, like the size of you. And he walks over, and he hands you the shield, and he gives you a small short sword and says, "This will be a fine weapon to utilize with that."
Thank you, sir.
Of course. And he looks over at you, Date. "And for you, sir?"
These will be fine. He's gonna kind of point to the gauntlets or the wraps, whatever it is.
Yeah. Martial
Just
arts.
simple is more my style. Yeah.
So Date is one of the finest fisticuffs fighters I've ever met in my time.
High praise.
Master Fister.
Master Fister. Interesting. Never heard of such a title in my life.
It's a title we've given him ourselves. It's a little bit of an inside joke, but the name is very true and prudent if you don't think about it too much.
It must hold high prestige in many social circles. And he hands you some gauntlets.
Yay! Start putting them on, tuck the wraps in and whatnot.
And he sees you all sorted out, and he says, "All right, looking like a proper unit already." And he begins to walk out of the tent, and he mounts his horse again. "All right, we'll make our way over to my lady's fortress, and I will see if she is available to meet with you. Is there anything you'd like to do before then, my lord, Cyrus?"
Well, I haven't yet had the opportunity to fully explore camp. If Our Lady could wait but a few more moments, I'd like to at least see what else we're working with here. And I'm sure my compatriots would agree to that. Isn't that right?
Yes.
If not only to familiarize ourselves with our surroundings.
Very well, I will go speak with my lady. Sir Lance! And you see Sir Lance approaching you. Sir Lance, would you show them around? I'm going to speak with my lady Artoria and see if I can't get them an audience before the mock battle. And he smiles and he says, "Why, of course. I would be honored to show our Lord foreign dignitary and his compatriots. I'm so glad to have you aboard the campaign. Lady Artoria is always happy to have sellswords and as well as trusted aides."
Of course.
And Sir Hector heads off. And it is 8 o'clock, so let's take a quick 5 minutes.
Cool. Thank you, 5.
Every day.
You know what doesn't suck, though?
D&D.
A broken
Yeah.
vacuum cleaner. Oh, okay, that too.
D&D doesn't suck. Because we're back. We're here. We
Yippee.
out here. All right. So. Welcome back.
So.
So.
Sir Hector has just departed you. Sir Lance has just approached you.
Sir Lance was about to show us the rest of the game.
Show us around. Show you around. Walking around to the different kinds of tents. There's food tents. There's just general like sleeping quarters. There's nursing tents. As he's pointing all these out to you, as you'll see, we've gotten everything down that we could possibly need in these areas. Our current king, our current ruler, has set this place aside for my lady to take command of for the coming campaign.
Of course. You're doing a fine job of allocating everything to its designated position.
Yes, as one would. I mean, I am a decorated soldier myself. I may be stationed here, but Lord Artorius has some experienced knights of his own.
Nothing I'm sure that we can't handle. Isn't that right?
Quite so. I gotta say, I am concerned about this whole campaign, this mess we've found ourselves in. My liege and I have come to a disagreement, which is how I ended up where I am right now.
Oh?
Yes.
If you're comfortable, please do tell.
And he looks at you and he looks around. As you know, Our Lady is in a heated battle with her elder twin brother Artorius. The two of them have been challenged by my liege to track down the Saber of Legend. It's somewhere in the lands of Zested and present it to His Majesty. The one who finds the saber and the support of the noble houses will become the heir to the throne. He looks often, the short distance away that the fortress is, and he says, "My lady has always been special, but even with the assistance of Lady Genevieve of Donmore House on our side, I have no doubts that Knightwood, Ambersend, and Esteliot are going to be a challenge to bring along and fall in line." He looks back at all of you. They say Frederick of Verdun House has already sided with Artorius, and he has his eyes set on Portget, Albright, and Edelin House as well. If things stand this way, it will most likely result in a final clash at the castle. A battle over Ecliptica House, no doubt.
See.
Grave circumstances indeed.
Sid.
Oh my goodness.
Can I get a list of those names that you just said? Just for
You got
other
Can you put that in the
reasons.
shared notes?
You got
tab,
the
please?
you got the world notes?
I do.
Wow, then you already have the list.
Well, I was saying those specific ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Yes, I can. I will put them in
Thank
there
you.
in a bit.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah, he looks at you all, and he says, "I am not so sure about hunting down any sacred blades that might be hiding out in the sticks somewhere. I feel like it's a waste of time."
Does this sword ring a bell to Avareth?
Make a history check.
Ooh.
Does sound like a bit of an interesting task to set in order to find a rule.
Not really. I don't know if it's like a part of Zested history or something.
It is. It is a part of Zested history. You're thinking about it, Avrith, and Sir Lance actually looks over at you because you told him you were from Strassel. And he says, "Oh, come now. You don't know? We're looking for Cloudfwitch."
Does that ring a bell?
It does, as he says that
shit.
to you. It is a legendary sword that says in legend that the person who finds the sword is said to be the true king of Zested.
Oh.
It has been long lost in history, though.
Huh. Okay. Sure. That gives some implications that I'm a little skeptical about, but alright.
Cyrus will turn to Sir Lance and be like, not be like, he'll say, "Well, my good knight, if there's anything that I and my compatriots may assist you in, please consider my shoulder one to be leaned upon."
I appreciate the offer. I think we're probably going to need it, heading off into the forest, heading off into God knows where we're going to be sent to with this campaign. The likelihood of, well, anything going our way is not bright.
Well, we'll do what we can and see what we can't do to ease tensions here and aid the most people possible. Isn't that right? And Cyrus will turn back to everybody else.
Indeed it is. Anything that we can do for the lady.
Flair's kind of forcing a weird smile. Anything to help.
Sir Lance looks at you, Sage, and he says, "You seem a little tense. Have you ever been in war before?"
I have. I've been in plenty of battles. I just have a stomach ache from something I ate earlier.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have some ginger root. I can gnaw on that.
You'll also have to forgive us. The journey here, while not certainly difficult, was a journey nonetheless. And considering I asked my friends and myself to come as a common man as opposed to the dignitary that I am,
Yes.
I simply wished to not draw too much unwarranted attention.
I'm sure that was a harrowing journey. The lands outside of here haven't been the safest lately. I'm to commend you on your exemplary explorational abilities.
Journey wouldn't have been as easy if not for my friends here.
Quite so. Seems Lord Ector is on his way back. And you turn around and you see Lord Ector riding an approach towards you. And he says, "Hail! We are preparing for the speech before the mock battle from Lady Artoria. It doesn't look like she's going to be having a moment to spare, but she did say that she wished for you to hear her speech."
But of course. Well, we shall be in attendance, shan't we?
Of
Indeed
course.
we shan't.
All right. And he looks and he nods and he says, "Very good. We are to be off then." Are you going?
And away
And away you
go.
go.
Can we
Away.
go like from a distance? Yeah.
Do you want to, Everett, do you not want to be like
I
with the
don't
party,
want to
or-
be spotted by her.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Cyrus is going to...
I may have a disguise that was a 19, but I don't know what she'll see in me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cyrus will ask before leaving, is there a special place you'd like for me to be in attendance, or just amongst the rest of our soldiers?
You will stand at the head of the knights, the head of the new soldiers as well. We will all be standing in attendance just outside of the fortress.
Very well. Then, my compatriots, why don't you get in with the rest of the rank and file, and we'll reconvene once the speech is commenced. Is finished, rather. Apologies.
Yes.
Okay. We will see you later, Your Majesty, sir.
Just
Damn it.
please, Sage. No need for formalities. We're friends. And Cyrus is gonna kind of like raise his eyebrows a little bit, just be like, "Yeah, just, ease up on it. Don't try too hard."
Fucking was drinking and I started laughing.
Always so humble. Yep. Let's go, Ted.
Oh my god.
Yes. I will see you all after the speech.
We will reconvene after this speech.
Yes. We'll reconvene in the middle of camp. How does that sound?
Great. Good. Yes, good. Let's.
Yes. Well then, go make yourselves known amongst your fellow soldiers. And Cyrus will kind of...
And-
God, the amount of awkwardness, dude.
Fucking.
Right, you take care now.
We'll see you later.
That guard is just
So-
like looking back
Yeah.
and forth, like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Sir Lance is just like looking at all of you and just like, right. Let us be off then.
Yes, Sir Lance, please
Yes.
guide me to where I must be.
And he does, and Sir Ector stays behind and says, the rest of you will follow me.
Yes.
Oh, very good. And he also leads you guys off, and you make your way over to the fortress entrance. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
Wop.
And as you do, Cyrus, you and Sir Lance are led inside of the fortress entrance. There are many tents in here, very large, much larger than the ones over in the check-in area and just general listed area that you were in before. And there's one tent in the middle. It is very much larger than the rest. It has a nice long embroidered red carpet that leads out the entrance.
Oh, shit.
All good.
Sorry, that's my alarm for
And
the
magical
cats.
tunes and melodies.
Yeah.
And yes, melodies and tunes can be heard coming out of the entranceway as a few bards come out playing a few lullabies and melodies. And you are walked over to a position next to a few other people who are dressed in full plate mail armor. And Sir Lance looks at you and says, Cyrus the Great, you are to wait here. I will be right back.
Of course.
And he,
Thank you, sir.
Gives you a bow, and he walks into the tent. The rest of you, as you approach the fortress, it is busy. There are a lot of people around. They are all talking with each other. They're talking about how excited they are. But it's pretty standard, pretty ordinary. Standard fare of gathering of people just waiting to hear a speech, more or less.
Fair enough. We're just gathered and waiting.
Gathered and waiting.
Waiting and gathered.
Waiting and gathered. As you do, shortly after, there is movement from inside the tent that you hear clinking of plates against ground. Like
dropped plates?
clink, like boots, metal boots.
Oh.
Like plate mail. Like clinking plate mail.
I thought you meant like
No,
plates.
like
Like a
crash. Yeah, crash. Fucking
Gotcha.
throwing plates, yeah.
Great wedding.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much. Shortly after you start hearing that, you see Sir Lance walk out with a helmet on this time. It's all white armor, and he has a long sword that goes down, almost touching the ground. And he stands next to you, Cyrus, and he looks down and he says, she is coming.
Understood.
Stand ready.
At attention at always.
And he makes a fist and he throws it in the air. Quillen! And everybody in the area just yells, Quillen!
What the?
Cyrus will mimic what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. And Artoria slowly walks out. She's wearing almost like a black dress is what it looks like. But it's different. There is armor over it. It is shiny and black. She has these large gauntlets on her hands that are almost look like the ones that Avrith wears. But they're dark black as well. Shiny, rigid, sharp. Her blonde hair is tied up in the back, short. And you see her eyes glowing with just the red outlines on the dress. And she stands beside Sir Lance. And she looks at everybody as the crowd goes silent. Bravery. Bravery and stupidity are synonymous. But bravery doesn't mean we aren't afraid. And it doesn't mean we will be stupid. We will not charge headfirst without a plan. On the contrary, we have a plan of attack. We have a plan to take full control of this nation. But I'm going to be honest and truthful with all of you right here and now. I am afraid. I am afraid of losing the good men and women on this battlefield. I am afraid of losing the struggle and letting all of you down. I am afraid I won't be able to live up to your expectations as a leader. All this to say, because I am afraid means that I can be brave. Because, Pelor be damned, I am going to give my all to accomplish this task anyway. Because that is the definition of bravery. That is what it means to be courageous, and that is what it takes to rule a nation. I will step over my competition. I will snuff out their lights. We will rise, and I will be your queen. She takes a deep breath. Soldiers. Our campaign is joined by a foreign dignitary who has supported my claim for the throne. I know how this sounds, but I intend to bring him into my household upon our victory. Lord Cyrus the Great of Shinami.
Gasps.
Yeah, there's a lot of people talking in the crowds. He will display his prowess today and prove to you his worth, as the mock battle will now begin. And she looks over at you, Cyrus. Lance Duloc should have already handed out your orders and positions for the battle, as she looks back at the crowd. Your goal is to take down the commander's fortress. Cyrus the Great will be in charge of the southern camp. I will be in command of this camp. Those of you who have been charged will head out post-haste so that we may begin. She turns again and looks at you, Cyrus. You will be granted a reprieve to name your sub-commanders and hold a war council for the battle to come. I will wait for word for you to be ready in earnest. For that is when the war will begin.
Cyrus will nod his head and then bow.
She looks back at the crowd, makes a fist. Quellen! And the entire crowd roars back, Quellen!
Oh.
And she takes a step in front of Sir Lance and looks at you, Cyrus. I look forward to how you command your troops.
Shall not aim to disappoint you, my lady.
Surely you won't. And she walks past you and walks back into the tent, and Sir Lance looks at you and he says, he lifts up his visor and he says, my lord, you are to begin making your way to the southern fortress. Your soldiers will follow you there. Sir Ector will be accompanying you as the veteran knight to instruct you on the rules of engagement.
Understood. Then away I shall be.
My liege. And he bows and he turns and walks into the tent as well. And you see Sir Ector on his horse. He is waiting by the entrance of the fortress.
I shall approach him.
Do it. You approach him and he looks down at you. Ah, my lord. I have gathered your friends, just as you had asked, back with all the rest of the soldiers. And you look over and you see everybody else standing there.
Excellent. Then to our war briefing we shall go.
Quite so. And
Friends, with me.
You can begin heading out to the southern
can-
fortress.
Is
Whee!
it this one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Whee!
Whee!
Ah.
All right. So you arrive at the southern fortress. You walk in, and there are buildings here. It looks like this used to be a farmhouse, like a farmstead, and like a small outpost was built sort of around it. And as you walk in, Sir Ector takes off his helmet and he puts it on the table in the briefing room. which is a smallish room. All of you can fit inside, and he lays out a map of Zested, which which he will do. Lays out a map of Zested for you all to look at. And he
we're at that southernmost outpost, correct?
yeah, on the right near the water.
Gotcha, thank you.
And he points to it and he says, This is where we currently are. The rules of this campaign are going to be an interesting one. With who Our Lady has targeted to gain to her side, we have quite the path before us. Now, more importantly, before we get to all that, we need to talk about this mock battle, my lord. You
Yes,
have
please.
in command of you just about 400 soldiers. You can break them up as you wish. Mix of sword fighters, archers, and the like. All of this is obviously not to kill anybody. We're using wooden swords, and he pulls up an arrow, and there's like a rubber stopper at the end of it. And he says, and rubber stopper arrows. Now, getting hit by these or getting hit with a sword, that means you're dead. This is all to see how well we can command our troops in the battles to come. Now, as my lady sets up for this battle, do you have any questions about engaging your foes? What weapons might work better with what?
Indeed. Please. Any information is valuable information.
Well,
Tell me everything.
huh?
That's me saying, tell me everything.
Yeah. And he goes, all right, very well. Now, I would say that the sword is better than the axe would be better than the lance would be better than the sword.
You bastard. Copying this from Fire Emblem. I love you. You bastard.
Are you starting to figure it out?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my gosh, it was like that one time I watched Vex play Fire Emblem and he did Fire Emblem and in Fire Emblem that happened, I think.
The emblem surely was made of fire, and then that's the end of the game.
It definitely was.
Holy
It
shit.
definitively was.
Fire Emblem Definitive Edition?
Yes.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah. So he'll tell you that, and then he says, "Now, if we have any brawling units, they will obviously be better against archers per se. Archers can hit from a varying degree of distance, but it's best not to have them go up against anything face to face. So you'll want to spread your units out carefully and strategically." Now, during this planning phase that we are in, we can set up our units with sub-commanders within the immediate vicinity of our fortress. Now, just a reminder, we do have roughly around 400 soldiers of, varying amounts, so setting them up with a likewise commander might be the best course of action.
of course. Seems to make enough sense to me.
All right.
Now, can I ask about the lay of the land of which the mock battle will be taking place upon?
It is this very outpost. Not this camp. This is our castle, and he makes air quotes. If our castle is to fall, we lose this battle. So having some sort of defense to stand guard, perhaps at the entrance or around, might be worth it. To win the battle, we must take my lady's fort. which is her tent in the fortress. The doors will remain open for the mock battle. Now, not every battle we will come across in this campaign. We might not be so lucky to have a fortress that will remain open. But for the purposes of this, the doors will remain open and available.
Understood.
Likely, my lady will station herself and Sir Lance at the gate. Should we best them in this duel, then we win. Should any of our sub-commanders and our commander fall, then we will lose.
It's like a whole siege thing, then.
Indeed. Prior to the battle starting, I am still a little weary after our journey here. Is there something of which that I may consume or use to aid me in getting me back up to full speed?
Yes. Actually, yes. And he opens the door and he says, "Can we have a doctor come in here, please?" And a few moments pass, and someone in white robes walks in, and he says, "Oh, yes, how may I help you?" And he says, "Yes, our commander is weary from his journey. Might you be able to tend to him with something?" And the doctor nods, and he walks over, and he says, "Don't worry, I've been a white mage for a long time." And he puts his hands on you, and you feel a warmth flow into your body, and you can go back to full health.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
White mage.
Hey, let me just do this real
That's
quick.
magic.
Cool. Afterwards, Cyrus
That
will
is magic.
nod his head and say, "Thank you. Much appreciated."
Of course. Now, about this battle, how would you like to split up our soldiers? And who are our sub-commanders? You may have up to 4 currently, including yourself.
Well, Cyrus will kind of pensively look down and then look up. Well, my friends, how confident do you feel in leading a unit?
Hey,
I have studies. She just fucking stops.
Yeah.
You want me to lead a unit?
That is to
sir?
say that I will be issuing commands, but you will be in charge of leading them into battle, into the fray.
If you trust me enough to do that, sir, I'm sure I can do you proud.
Wow. Great.
Sorry. Sorry,
Fucking awkwardness is so good.
He'll turn to Avref. And you date? Or debt?
I forgot what my name is. I think it's Dad, yeah. Yes, I am quite confident that I will be able to lead.
And Sin?
Nods and says, "I will do what I must."
Understood. Then, I think we have our 4 sub-commanders. It'll be myself and my compatriots.
Sir Hector is nodding. He says, "Very good. All right, my lord. How would you like to station them on this battlefield? We can have them begin anywhere near the entrance of the fortress. So, like in this area."
Gotcha. I'll ping roughly where I'd like for people to be.
Okay.
Cool. I do believe that Sage and her unit should be stationed here, since they'll be able to take a hit, considering Sage's considerable defensive power and prowess, and should be able to dish out some damage as well. I
Okay.
would like for Det to be close behind, but we'll have him a little farther towards the right. He
Okay.
can dish out some damage and take a hit as well. And can get decently far. As for myself, squarely here towards the middle. And then lastly for Sir Sin, I'd like him positioned farther to the left. Here.
Very good, my lord. We are
It's
leaving
very-
our castle wide open, though.
I understand. My mentality is a swift offense leads to a swift victory, but leaving ourselves flexible enough so that we might be able to account for any unexpected experiences. As I say, always expect the unexpected.
Very wise.
You do always say that.
Yes, it's one of my signature catchphrases. Anyways, question to DM. Generally, for the spread of the soldiers, is it going to be like an even like 100, 100, 100, 100 split for like for like the archers, fighters, sword fighters, and then lancers?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And these are all ground soldiers. They're not on horseback. Or anything like that?
Correct. Yeah, Sir Ector will inform you there are no cavalry in this battle.
Okay, good, understood. Okay, Cyrus will tell Sir Ector to outfit both himself and Sin with a longbow.
Okay.
It's the next best thing I can do to have fucking Sin to be able to do anything outside of just a sword to give him some distance.
Yeah.
Without giving away his fucking powers. Cool. And that also allows me to just use a longbow as well. And then primarily we'll have the I think 50. Probably. Okay, cool. So for I'm just gonna talk as a player now for distribution's sake. For Avraf's unit, we'll do all of the fisticuffs fighters with Avraf's unit.
Okay.
And then I mean, yeah, it makes sense, you know. For Flair, we'll do
Field maidens.
Valhalla. For Flair, we'll do because Flair only has a short sword and a shield. We'll do 75 of the infantrymen, and 25 of the lance infantrymen. So 75 swordsmen and then 25 lance or spearmen to go with Flair.
Flair has 75 shield and
shields with swords, yeah, and then well, I mean, I didn't know they would also come with shields. I thought they were just swords. Okay,
yeah.
That changes things.
Well, I mean, she's got a big shield, so.
Yeah, no, then fuck it. All. Oh, go ahead.
Are we gonna have to roll for this stuff?
You'll find out.
I just need to know if can I drive to somewhere? Or
no?
Well,
we're about to end because it's almost 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just probably once we're done assigning this, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, we'll put all of the sword and shield men with Flair.
All 100. Okay.
Yeah, and then the spearmen will go with Cyrus, and the archers with Send.
Okay.
Dude, imagine a full squad of just fisters, bro. All they do is like.
You gotta stop calling them fisters. You really gotta stop calling them.
Yeah, Mr. Fister
It's
himself.
more intimidating that's that way.
Mr. Fister.
Imagine
Mr.
I'm just like
Expert
leading the
Fister.
charge. It's like, we're gonna fist them. Like imagine the psych damage that it would do on them.
We're gonna fist them real good.
You're just running, fist them now. Like,
good.
You're like
fetch
fucking
me their
Wreck-It Ralph.
souls.
Like Dark Side Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna fist it. Fuck's sake. This guy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Then,
I know I would be turning around and running, dude. I would be hightailing that, but
All
and
right.
then where's Sir Ector going to be in all of this? Would he presumably
He'll
be behind?
he'll stand with you.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is a decent enough.
Very cool.
Yeah, I dig that.
You have your outline, you have your strategy of the things going on.
Okay.
So, as you are aware, this is not a standard battle. There is a major difference in this fight because, I mean, you're controlling a battalion of units. You are not exactly fighting one-on-one here. Now, as you know, and as you were told, swords beat axes, axes beat spears, spears beat swords. Martial artists, your fisting company is in. You have advantage against archers and magic users. Archers, you can attack from no more than 1 square away. So if there is an enemy directly in front of you, you cannot attack them.
Okay.
They need to be at least 1 square away, and you can attack up to 4 squares away.
Wait, which way does it go? Because I'm not familiar with Fire Emblem. Spears beat.
So
Spear to
I'll
sword,
put
sword
I
to
got
axe,
you.
axe to spear.
yeah, sword to axe, axe to spear, spear to sword. So
Sword.
it's like rock paper scissors.
Axe.
Yeah, can you just find the? Can you find the? I think you're using the same chart from Fire Emblem, so you can probably just post that chart. Yeah.
It's verbatim
Oh,
from
okay.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus the other thing
Here,
is
let
too,
me,
Shingo, is that like Cyrus is gonna be directing people where to go.
Yeah,
So,
he is the battle commander.
yeah.
What
So it's
does
like
shield beat?
you just have swords and you are tanky.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
you just
Oh,
tanky.
we are sword.
You are
Yeah.
a sword basically. You have sword with big shield.
So
Mm.
no one has advantage on brawlers. We just
You just exist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just kind of exist.
gotcha.
Like against tankier
Powerless.
units, you kind of suck, but you know.
Mm.
I mean, technically, if you punch a shield, that's gonna reverberate through their whole body.
I didn't say shield, I said just tankier units.
Oh,
Mhm.
That could mean a lot of things. Heavy armor for one.
Reverberate through your knuckles too.
It's true. So, if you are fighting someone who you are effective against, you do have advantage on facing off with them. So, we are going to be doing this a little bit differently than you are used to because you are commanding units. If you're fighting against someone you are not effective against, you have disadvantage against them. Movement is based off of your movement speed, so you can go, if you have 30 speed, you can go 30 speed, and each square is still 5.
Okay.
Engaging with an enemy battalion, you are going to roll a d20, not your hit die. You will roll a standard d20 and add your proficiency to it. Your battalion HP is based on your own HP and cannot be restored. The lower your HP is, the lower your attack power becomes.
Okay.
Your battalion defense is based on a hit calculation based on a scale of 0 to 30 AC. I scaled it back to 20. Make sure you write this down. This is your defense. Avrif, your defense is 75. Flair, yours is 65. Cent, yours is 20. And Cyrus, yours is 40.
Alright, cool. Can you say all that one more time, please?
Avrif is 75. Flair is 65. Cent is 20. And Cyrus is 40.
So you said anyone I don't have advantage on, I have disadvantage on attacks, correct?
Anybody you are weak against. Anybody you are not effective against.
Oh,
So if somebody has, in that weapon wheel, so like if a axe was gonna fight a sword, then the axe has disadvantage against the sword.
gotcha.
Did you say 45 or 40 for Cyrus?
40.
Okay, cool. Thank you. There's a lot of 5s in there, and it just got
Yeah.
muddied together.
All good.
Alright, cool. Thank
Your
you.
damage is based on the weapon choice. So if the battalion is missing units per the hit points of the leader, there is a negative modifier based on the amount of HP missing. Damage die will decrease by 1 stage by the quarter of HP missing by the leader. So if you are using a longsword and you have a D8, when you lose a quarter of health, you will go down to a D6.
Okay. And so on and so forth.
And so on and so forth, yes.
Okay.
This camp battle is a 4-on-4. Artoria is the enemy commander. Cyrus is the allied commander.
Wait, I could beat up my sister?
Yes.
You could, if I so deem.
Yes. Artoria's unit is a sword unit, just so you're aware.
Thank you.
I haven't labeled her as a sword unit, but hers is a sword unit.
Gotcha.
I did label the other ones, so you're aware.
Thank you. Yes, I know.
The way to win is to capture Artoria's base or defeat Artoria herself. I don't know why it's making there, because
what constitutes taking the base?
if Artoria is not here and
then we
you are here, you have captured the base.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you. I was a
So
little
that is, yeah.
William.
You
Sorry.
have to take over Artoria's spot.
Yes. Or defeat her in battle.
Gotcha.
The Territoria.
Yeah.
Eh.
However, it is just so you are all aware, like this is noted, this is a mock battle. So you are using wooden swords, wooden, items and such, and like rubber stopper arrows. You are just punching people.
Okay, yay.
But you can still cause some real damage.
Yeah.
So don't punch too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Punch hard enough.
Yeah.
Can we knock people out?
Yeah. I mean, theoretically. I mean, wood sword still fucking hurts.
That's true.
Question to
Yes.
you. Are we allowed to use any spells or magic?
Probably
You
not,
c-
right?
You can
Or, like-
use. You can
Or like if
use.
you have like bonus actions, like say hypothetically I wanted to use like
support magic.
yeah, like
support.
magic.
I'll allow support magic, but you cannot use healing magic or any
Sure.
healing potions.
For sure. But like hypothetically, if I wanted to use Misty Step, could I use that?
The whole unit.
I would say no. I would say
Okay.
no.
Cool. I had like
What
a
if-
thought in passing before this, and I was like, what if I just like myself Misty Step 30 feet and just snuck up behind Artoria and was like, gotcha, bitch.
Oh, if that was it, I would just dimension door all the way over. I can go
Yeah.
300 feet. Yeah.
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 Yeah, no, for sure.
Just
wanted to
dimension
double
door
check
the
that.
whole archery.
Yeah. Just fuck them.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah. So like something like Shield of Faith would be okay though to like retroactively like boost my defense or an ally unit's defense.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, because it's just like
Yeah.
rally defense.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So that's okay. What about like command, for instance? Do they know that it's a spell if it's like a command or compelled?
I would allow compelled duel. I don't know that I would allow command. You would have to be specific if it was command.
Yeah.
Like throw it on your arms or something. I would give you a little more than just like the one word.
Okay, so it's okay to do command as long as it's like extra words.
Yeah, I don't know that I would allow like kneel or something like that in this circumstance, but maybe something like
Yeah.
battle related.
Surrender or something. Yeah.
Surrender.
Like-
yeah.
Drop your weapon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or yeah,
yeah.
surrender. Or
Yeah.
Also,
Gotcha.
I'm
Run
gonna
from
put this in
battle.
our shared notes for everybody's defense as well, just so that way like everybody knows.
Oh, sentence 20.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. See, that's why I double checked.
You're good.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have it written here too. So yeah.
Cool. But just
Yeah.
for everybody's knowledge, in case
Yeah.
also we miss it.
Thank you, Zeph.
All
Yes.
right. Did all of that make sense to you guys?
Absolutely not. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Fuck it. We ball.
Perfect. All right. Allies go first.
Okay. Cool. Okay, Shigo, what is your movement speed?
Mine is it's just 30.
It's 30. Okay, cool.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put Shigo right there. Sorry, put Flair right there.
Excuse you, Sage.
Sage. Sorry. Player talk. Sorry. Sage is going right there. Okay. Sense, what's sense?
35.
35. Okay, cool. We're gonna do some old spicy. We're gonna go 10, 20, 35 right here. Avraf's walking speed?
30.
30. Okay, we're gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. And then we'll do Cyrus. We'll do 10, 20, 30. Cool. And that'll be turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can archers attack from that far?
No, 1 square away. So they need to be within 5 feet.
Yeah. No, they can attack up to a maximum of 4.
Up to a maximum 4. Gotcha, cool. Thank you. Maximum of 4 away. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so I could go here. I could attack like here. Yeah.
30. All right, allies, you go.
Okay. Let me see here. Cool. I'm gonna start with Cyrus. We're gonna do 10, 20, 30 to go right here. And then do. Let me see. Let me do some measuring real quick. Okay. We're gonna do 30 feet. Place. Oh, wait, you were right here. So do 10, 20, 30. Put you right there. Avraf is gonna go. Actually, no. We're gonna do the archers. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 15, 20, 25, 1, 2, 25. We're just gonna go 20, 25, 30. Yeah, we'll just go 30 feet here. And then we'll do 10, 20, 25, 30. Cool. And that's everybody's movement.
Cool. And also, because I did forget to mention it from the notes, when somebody attacks, both players, allied and enemies, get a chance to attack in the same turn.
Okay.
So if somebody engages, you both get a chance to attack.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm assuming it's just the attacker gets to go first.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to engage with you.
All right.
Jet.
So wait, so does a hit AC still technically?
It is a hit percentile instead of your standard AC. I have already converted it, which is why.
So that's why you have like your own set defense.
Yeah. I'm rolling the D100. You guys are just rolling a standard D20 and adding your proficiency.
So go ahead and roll a D20.
Okay, so you do not hit him.
Okay.
Do I get multiple hits? Or is that...
Well, he is a fister, so.
Fisters do get 2 attacks. You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
That's a 12. That's a. I mean, you never know.
No, you don't.
Okay. Well.
It was worth a shot.
Does he hit?
He did not. No.
We both just stare at each other and we're like
staring each other down. Yeah.
It's like,
I'm gonna come for you, boy.
You're going easy. Ow! You're going easy on him.
Now I would worry, Sir Cyrus, that there are going to be 2 teams about to be converging.
well, don't you worry. I'm aware. I'm thinking.
All right, allies, you can go.
All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So we're gonna do. Okay. He moved a chunk. So... Okay. Cool. Cyrus is gonna go 10, 20, 30. There. And then we're going to do 10, 20, 25, and engage on the axe guy here with Flair.
Okay.
Would this count as an advantage because 2 people in there?
Well, she already has advantage because she has the weapon advantage.
Mm.
Yes, there's no like flanking advantage.
Oh.
So you get advantage, Oshiko. Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill him.
Go roll d20.
Standard D20. Add your proficiency.
Okay. What are these rolls? 9. It's a 9. I've got +3, but still.
But advantage, so you can roll again.
Oh, I can roll again.
Yeah, you can roll again. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 13.
13.
You never know.
Okay.
This is tough.
No, you did not break his AC.
These rolls are already so
But it's
bad.
fine. He's got disadvantage, so it's fine.
Yeah. We're getting him out of the way.
So Cyrus the Great, what shall you have?
If
He does not hit. He does
Let's go. Cool. We love low accuracy on our axe wielders on the enemy team.
Yeah.
We love that. This is a really good question.
Really
So-
quick question to both Cyrus, Lord Cyrus,
Don't call me Lord Cyrus.
and
Lord!
D&D Dad.
D&D Dad. Go on.
When is a good time for Cyrus to, or I don't know if Cyrus is supposed to command us to use like Shield of Faith or
If
something
you want
like
to
that?
suggest it, you absolutely
Yeah.
can. Please do. And
Yeah, yeah.
that's fine. Like, I'm just dictating movement. If you have like an idea, this is collaborative. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
like make that call. But I guess the other question is too dashing. Would you allow like that to be cast after?
I would
an
allow
attack?
them.
Okay.
Yeah, I would allow that.
Just
Okay.
because it is classified as a bonus action too, but just
Mhm.
also going by similar rules to Fire Emblem, I wanted to make sure that was okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
You
I
wanna
mean,
do
like,
that?
I'll sit pretty on it for now because I'm kind of holding it because you've got Cyrus has only like 40 defense and Cent has like 20, so I'm like sitting on it to hold it on for like
Yeah.
either Cent or Cyrus. So like I'm good on it for now. I just want to see how dicey it's looking for both of you.
Also,
Yeah.
because this is the first time where I'm actually putting this into practice for you guys to play with, I do want to
Yeah.
switch the 2-hit to rolling D100s. I just want to try that for a bit, to see how much of a difference
Okay,
it makes.
sure.
Yeah.
'Cause there's
Okay.
a lot more math rolling D20s than I had in
That's valid.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, question to you too, Dashing.
Yes.
That Scent brought up
Mhm.
has a mark of avarice, which is hex. Would
Hex.
you allow that?
Yeah, I would
For
allow that.
damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd allow it.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's just an extra 1d6 of damage that goes on top of it. So yeah.
Sure. Cool. Cool. And then also a question for you, Dashing. Are we gonna work off of attack of opportunities as well, considering like if they be disengaging or no?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cool.
Yeah.
Wanted to be certain.
Valid.
Cool.
Lord Cyrus the Great.
I'm thinking here.
May
So
I fight them?
give me a moment, sir. I was going to let you fight. Don't you worry. You'll get to fist some boys today, that's for sure.
Can I cast
Pause!
Might on my whole team so we can fist each other better?
So hold on. Sorry. Say that one more time.
Yeah, once more, sorry.
Giant's might, bigger fist, they are more intimidated. Easy. Okay. I don't
Would
think
you
it's
allow that, Dash?
Probably not.
Yeah, it seems a little too strong for
Yeah.
now. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I don't really have anything that I could cast because most of my stuff's magic.
I was gonna say the only thing
I
you could
mean-
do is make everyone slightly bigger and do like 1 extra damage or something.
Yeah. Or would you allow like action surge?
Allow action surge, yeah.
There
Cool.
we go.
Cool.
So yeah, cool, awesome. All right, cool. So Cyrus didn't really take an action, but I am going to have him cast Shield of Faith on the archers.
Okay.
Okay. So plus 2
that would
AC.
Usually.
Well, no,
that
not
would be-
actually, but yeah.
Yeah, it would be plus 2 bonus AC for the duration up to concentration up to 10 minutes. How would you want to classify that as? Like 20 extra defense, or like 10 extra defense?
I would say 10 extra. I'd put it
Okay.
at 10.
So 30. Cool.
So 30 right now. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, Fisters, go in and attack the Axe Battalion.
We're going with the D100, yeah.
Cool.
Alright, cool. And you get 2 D100s for 2 hits.
Okay,
So it'd be
that hits.
71.
That
Wow.
is not
Wow.
the first one hits, yeah.
That's
Two genders.
So what do I
of
roll for
D&D.
damage then?
You roll your standard 2 hit for now. Yeah, you roll your standard damage die. Yeah, yep.
Okay.
1d8 plus 7. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a converter for that.
So they have a less defense now that they've lost one.
They have less attack power for every quarter. For every
Yeah.
quarter of damage that they go through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have essentially taken out some of his units.
Cool.
Question to you, Dashing.
Yes.
Since it's technically, I have to infer it, but I've been paying attention. Can I ask how much movement speed the Lance Battalions technically have? Because I saw that.
The
50
Lance
feet.
Battalion used a dash action.
Okay, to use dash. Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. All right, cool. All right. All right. So we got a little bit of damage. Let me see here. Okay, cool. We're gonna. This might seem a little fucky, but it's fine.
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Bonus action hex on
Okay.
the Axe Battalion.
Okay. I have one more use of it after that, just so you're aware.
Cool. Thank you. And then we'll go ahead and have the archers attack the Axe Battalion since they are within 4 squares.
Do it.
Okay, so 1d100? Or, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That hits.
Okay.
Let's go.
And then, so it's just rolling the lombo?
Damage die. Yep.
Okay. Got you. So that's 1d8 plus 1.
Plus X damage.
Oh, plus X damage. Yes, so 1d6. Wow. 1.
Hey, 4 damage.
Force 4, yeah.
Cool. And that's everybody's actions. Oh wait, I will move. I can move the fisters still because they only attacked. So
Mm-hmm.
they can stay where they are. Actually.
Okay.
It makes the Axe Battalion have to move to get anywhere. So yeah.
So it's 10, 20, 30. He's gonna dash again. 40, 50. 60 here. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 35. Alright. Allies, you can go.
Okay. Do some math here real quick.
Oh, and also for Hex, only I can do the Hex damage. Yeah, just so you're aware, Cyrus.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Could we technically grapple a whole fucking battalion?
All of y'all going in,
Just fucking.
Grab them!
seize them.
Which square would you consider taking the fort? Would it that one? Okay, cool.
That one right there.
Cool.
I
And your
too,
fort,
I too
would
love the
be-
symbol for a bow.
this one.
Got it.
Literally one bit of movement speed short. Actually, hold on.
I don't think you can go through this bonfire.
It's
Yeah.
called Misty Step.
I said
I
no to
know,
Misty
I
Step.
know. I know. Cyrus is just gonna bomb rush over there.
He said no.
DM said no. Fuck off.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, let me think here real quick.
Run through the fire.
Alright, cool.
Recommend having
Fisters.
scent move.
Sentinel move. Fisters
Yeah.
are gonna go 5 feet here, and we're gonna attack the Lance Battalion.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So 2 D100s.
Yeah, that Lance Battalion's definitely going for him.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that hits. Yes, they both hit.
Those hit.
Let's
Yes.
go. So 2 picks of damage.
Oh.
That's pretty
not
good.
bad.
Hey,
That's
Yeah.
good.
that's a fifth of their battalion.
Scares them not to go for the archers.
Yeah.
Alright, but do they hit back is the real question.
Let's see.
If each damage point's a unit, yeah, that's a fifth of them. Gone.
They do not.
Let's go. No damage yet. Let's go.
You guys are killing it. All
Just
right.
wait.
I know, right?
Just wait. Give it a sec.
Give it 2 seconds. Artoria's on her way.
Yep, just give it a sec.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. So now the next question is, how's the Axe Battalion looking?
The Axe Battalion looks better than the Lance Battalion.
Better than the Lance Battalion. Good to know. Good to know. All right, cool. They have the dash to get this. We'll move sense. We'll do 10 here, and then we'll attack the Lance Battalion first.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll do movement.
All right, so 1d100.
Yep.
75.
Yes.
And then we'll do this. All right. 5.
Nice.
Cool. And then we still have more movement, so we'll do
Yes, we
5.
do.
So that's 15, 20, 25. 35. Put you there.
You can
That
do
way
5
they
more.
counted that. No, I moved you diagonally.
Not that last one. You went 25 to 30.
No, from where you were previously, I moved you diagonally down
let me
at
see.
one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can do 5 more. Yeah, you can do 5 more.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do one more here.
Yeah.
Now
Cool,
he's actually out of range.
Yes, cool. Thank you. I was getting worried. All right.
You're good.
Alrighty. Sage, hit them. Hit them, Axe Battalion guys.
Do it. Fight those Axe Battalion bastards.
Is it still +3?
That hits.
Wait, on advantage.
It's also advantage
it's
too.
fine.
So
It's also advantage too, yeah.
I can hit more.
Mm-hmm. Hit. Yes,
87.
It definitely hit.
Yippee!
I'm assuming we're just rolling for crits if we actually do hit for 100. Okay.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
it'd just be like your whip damage, right?
Yeah, the chansicle damage.
Hey, I mean that's still pretty good.
That's an 8.
Massive.
Should I?
Should you?
Should I compare? Oh no, they got away. Maybe I'm okay. No, maybe it's fine.
What you thinking?
Or although Shield of Faith, bonus action Shield of Faith on anyone at all, Cyrus, while I've got it. 'Cause I think yours
Well,
is-
I can still move you because we also need to. I need to ask what's the range on Shield of Faith. Going to be, it says it's 60 feet. Do you want to keep it as 60 feet as on the map they're dashing, or do you want it to be something different?
Keep it as a spell, guys.
Okay, cool. Yes. We'll hold off on that bonus action for right now, Shigo. I have a thought process to everything. I want to see how some things are going to play out first before we make that call.
Sure.
All right. Do the Axe Battalion hit Flair?
They did not.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Damageless. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So, all right, Fisters still have movement, so do the Shielders. Okay. All right, we're gonna start. I'm gonna use some of Cyrus's movement. We'll go over here, 5 feet, and we'll attack the Sword Battalion.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna roll the 2d100 at once,
Mhm.
since it's at advantage. It would be 79. So is that hit?
That hits.
All right,
What
cool.
the fuck?
Nice.
Do you want me to use
Use
Can
the
I-
Halberd of Dawn.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
You give me the more potential damage I should. Thank you, sir. Cool. All right, we'll roll damage.
Technically a lance.
Ooh, that's really good.
Okay. Massive.
Cool. Then I'm going to proceed to move 5 feet back, so that's 10 movement total.
He does get an attack on you.
Oh, I think so. We weren't allowing attack of opportunities.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you
yeah,
engaged
yeah.
him.
Duh.
You
Sorry,
engaged
forgot.
him.
Forgot about that.
He did hit you.
For how much?
You take 8 damage.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Okay. All right. There goes the damage. Let's run. Sorry, game. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So we'll do. All right. So we're 10, 15, 25. 30. And then for Cyrus's bonus action. Oh, I already cast Shield of Faith on somebody. I can't really cast it again, can I?
Concentration. So yeah.
Concentration.
Okay, Flair, cast... Roll out Flair, cast Shield of Faith on Cyrus.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Shield of Faith.
Just because I have a gut feeling I know what's gonna happen here. If I know Dash is mine. So then the Lancers will be at 50 defense, correct?
Yes.
Cool, and then... Do I want to move anybody? We'll move the Fisters here, and we'll move the Shielders right here. And we'll call it there.
Cool. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're going to attack you.
Cool. I'll roll D100. At advantage, right?
Yes. They get disadvantage. They still hit you at disadvantage.
Dang.
Does a 53 hit?
Yes.
Cool, I'll roll damage. How much damage do I get dealt first?
You take 9.
9, okay.
Okay.
Alright, do you need to know my current HP to factor into my damage? I'm at 46 out of 63.
Yeah, I think you're at a quarter. So just drop
Okay.
your damage die. One
Cool.
stage, so from a D12, I think it was.
It was a
Or is
D10 to a D8.
A D10, go to a D8. Yeah,
Alright,
roll
cool.
a D8.
I'll just
and
use the
then add
Trident
one.
of Dawn because that's a D8.
Okay,
That is 8 damage.
still cool. Alright. That's his turn. Get it right over here. Lancer is going to attack you, Fisters.
All according to Keiko.
Man,
Remember
it's
to roll
spinning.
2.
Whoa, it's going crazy.
They did hit you. So you are going to take 9 damage, Avarith.
What? Does my master
Does not. Does not.
So you said 9 damage?
Yes.
Did a 35 hit?
Yes, that is the AC.
Oh wow.
Beats it.
Yeah.
Then that would also hit.
So roll 2 damage.
Damn it, a 1. Damn it, a 2.
Hey, that's still good damage. That's still 17 damage.
Yeah. That's still really fucking good.
Yeah, that's still good.
Alright, and then the Axe Battalion is going to also try to attack you, Avarith.
Jesus, okay.
There's a reason why I put you there. You're tanky.
I guess so.
It does not hit you.
Nice.
Don't forget, you get 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Can I just roll 2D?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. And then just take the higher number.
Yeah, it splits it up. Yeah, that's a 95.
Well,
Yeah.
95 definitely hits.
23 doesn't, so 1
No.
hits.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
That's good.
Massive.
Fucking massive.
Absolutely massive. 10, 20, 25, 30.
I
Yeah,
knew
that
it.
tracks.
That's why I cast fucking Shield of Faith.
She just wants to get close to you. Oh my god.
Alright, she's going to try and attack you. She does hit you.
How much?
You're going to take 14 damage.
Alright,
She's
I'm
going-
officially at pretty much half HP.
Okay. She's going to attack you again.
She gets 2?
She gets 2.
What the fuck? You didn't tell me that!
She gets to attack again.
That
She hits
would
again.
have been important information, sir. You told
What do
me
you
everything else about the rest of them. You did not tell me Artoria got 2 hits.
You need Sen to come help.
What do you
Withholding
mean?
information.
This isn't withholding information. You haven't fought her yet.
I was about to say, what unit is Artoria again?
She's a sword wielder.
She's
Okay,
a
okay,
sword wielder.
okay.
Yeah,
But she's supposed to be rolling at disadvantage because I'm Lance, right? She's still breaking my
she
HP.
is. Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Special units.
And that's another 14 damage.
I'm pissed.
That's not good.
That's very not good, guys. That's very not good. I'm at 18 out of 63.
Your
Uh,
commander's
Bites and
units
bites.
are not good right now. Allies' turns.
I would suggest making your the Lancer group fall back to maybe the archers a little bit.
No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm aware. I'm aware. I only have 30 feet of movement, keep in mind.
Probably dash. You should probably dash.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm thinking about how I want to do this, though.
Don't lose your enemy commander, guys.
Yeah. You should probably dash away, and if you have another spell, Shield of Faith yourself.
It's already on you.
No, yeah, get rid of it on me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, use it on yourself.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll dispel that, and I'll just cast Shield of Faith on myself again to put me at 60.
Yep.
Okay, and
And
that
it-
drops sent back down to 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you want, you can use my bonus action to transfer my hex as well.
Mhm.
Or well, it will use another spell slot because they aren't down. But if you want to transfer it to somebody else, you can.
I'm thinking here. Okay.
Double check on that. Yeah.
So I'm at 60 currently. Let's go ahead and have. Okay.
How's Axe and Lance looking, by the way?
Hurt. They are both very low units.
Okay.
Will they ever surrender at one possible moment? Or are they
No.
going to the last man?
It is a mock battle, so it does not matter.
Cool. We're gonna have
Nobody
Flair
is
dash.
technically dead.
Flair's gonna dash 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm running.
Get the fuck over there, Flair.
And then Cyrus will also dash, so that's 60 feet there. We'll do 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then we'll have,
Can I recommend going to the bottom of the archers, not above them?
sure,
Yeah.
we'll do that then. Same amount of movement.
Yeah, it's just more like you're just slightly further.
Oh, wait.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. Seagull's next to it.
Yep.
Why do you think I had that happen?
Yeah.
I don't know why people can get to her. Right?
Fisters are a little bit scared right now.
I
It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Trust me, buddy. Trust me. Trust me. I got you. All right, cool. 5, 10. Attack the Lance Battalion.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
D100.
2.
2 D100s. Avref.
Who's attacking me?
You.
You.
You're
You are
attacking.
attacking
You're
them.
attacking the Lance Battalion. Yes.
Oh, okay. 31.
Ooh, only one of them hits.
Only one of them.
One hit.
It'd be 34 even with the proficiency. So 13 damage.
Still damage.
13 takes out the Lance Battalion.
Nice
Let's go.
job.
Perfect.
A
Woo!
little bit less scared, but Fisters are now roaring, dude. Fight me! And they're all just chanting while they hit their fists into each other, dude.
Well done. Good job.
And then the Fisters are going to go. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25,
Okay.
30. 30. There.
Okay.
And then
Very cool.
10, 15, 20. Yes. Okay, cool. And we're going to take the archers, go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Sure.
Attack the Axe Battalion.
Got you. Wow. 41.
That hits.
Cool. Roll your damage plus X.
Yeah. Okay. And then Hex. Where you at?
Is it instant GG if she just goes there?
Yes, it is.
Okay. 8.
8 damage.
All right.
Fight.
Are they still standing?
Let us.
They are just barely standing. There's only a few of them left.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, use
And that's-
use the archer's body if you need to, since we are still full.
Yep, and that's turn.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 60. Damn!
Wow.
My plan
She
worked.
stand in place of it to like.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what she was trying to do.
My
Oh.
plan worked all along.
One out of it.
Question to DM.
Yes.
Can the units shove? Like if they all just went and did like a full like push forward, could they shove one unit?
Like push an enemy unit back.
Yeah, if like one battalion went and just pushed a whole nother battalion backwards. Like kind of like a charge instead of a shove.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd probably allow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to check.
Yeah.
Never know.
The axe users are going to attack you though.
Yeah.
Sent.
Sure.
42 to hit. That does. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
However, they have like no damage. It's 3 damage to you.
Cool.
You cannot attack back. It is the allies' turn.
Cool.
Let me fight my sister.
You can't reach her.
Brother man, you are far. You are
How's the
far.
battalion looking, by the way, just out of curiosity?
The sword battalion looks, compared to the axe, really good.
Alright,
but
cool.
they are just above half.
All right, Fisters 5 attack the sword
Can the
battalion.
archers not fight back in the end?
Well,
Nope.
they can't. Too
We
close.
can't.
Too close.
We have to be 1 unit away or further, or
Yes.
1 to 4.
Yeah.
At minimum 1 square away.
Yes.
One of those
Nice.
hits, the other does not.
Hit.
Very cool.
God damn it.
And they did not hit you.
How do the sword battalion looks?
They are under half.
Under half. Okay, cool.
You can end it right now if you want. I mean,
Let me have it.
Bro's going for the fucking sweep here.
Yeah.
Move the archers here, maybe?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to optimize this a little bit though.
Yeah.
Because I want to try and see what I
maybe
can
it
do.
would look bad if we actually absolutely stomped her.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
No, it wouldn't. Absolutely not. I want her to revel in this defeat.
I don't know if that's good
Wow.
for us.
We are in her palace.
Oh, just increase your trust with me. All right, cool. All right, so Fisters have already attacked. This was the proof Cyrus's might. This was actually like to help prove Cyrus's might.
Yeah.
So
Here.
To prove it
I'm
to,
currently at 60. So and they're at
the units he's commanding.
25, 30. Cool. We'll go ahead and attack the sword battalion, guys. Well, they're also at half, and my defense is 60 right now.
Okay.
They have disadvantage. They didn't hit on theirs, but
I definitely hit.
you definitely hit.
Cool. So do you want? What do you want me to roll? Just like a D4? Basically a quarter.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
after battle, Cyrus should.
That is
propose to her.
+6. That's 10 damage.
Cool. They look real hurt. Real hurt.
All right. We'll do 5, 10, 15. We'll fucking take out the sword battalion because fuck them.
Okay.
All right, archers attack them.
Okay. Whack. 46.
That hit.
Who like blackmailed Cyrus?
Yes, she
into-
is.
Correct.
Yeah, you should flirt with her after the battle.
No.
2.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Does 2
Flirt with
damage
her.
kill, please?
No,
Please.
it does not. It's
God
very
fucking
close.
damn it.
Very
All right,
close,
fucking.
though.
All right, we're just gonna win now. Win. I was trying to optimize everything so we could get the most amount of EXP as possible. The rolls were in our favor.
Wow.
Then you should have had the archers kill the axe then. Should have had the
You
archers kill the
hear-
axe.
You hear a. Yeah, the Axe Battalion was also super low.
Yeah.
I know, but the sword battalion looked juicy.
Hex and
Yeah.
archers would have killed.
Yeah. You hear some battle music in the background. Burp, but yeah, as Avrif was just doing. Thank you, Zane. The burp, battle is finished. Artoria looking at Sage's units, very pissed.
Sage
Yeah.
just waves awkwardly. Like, hey, girl, hey! What's up?
After being the most awkward person in existence, finally not the most awkward person in existence. That's where we're going to end that for
Perfect.
Damn.
Good job. You've successfully won the battle.
Success!
Oh man.
Excellent.
We
Wunderbar.
did it. I can't believe that Zeph really just said he was going for the maximum amount of XP.
I mean, if you were gonna min-max that, definitely should have.
I was thinking since the sword battalion was, proving more difficult to handle, they would provide more EXP, okay? I made my mistakes as a leader and I'm growing to learn from them, okay?
True.
Okay.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
as a leader, you should flirt with the person.
As a leader, I'm telling you to shut up. That is an order.
No, but like we're in her palace, right?
No.
Right.
Hang
No.
on, hear me out. Hear me
Okay.
No.
out. Hear me out.
Let her
No.
cook. Let her cook.
Okay, so like we're in her palace, right? You've just
Yes.
shown that you would be a very formidable opponent in battle, and you just beat her in her own palace.
So of
right?
course he would be formidable in bed as well.
Hang on, that's not where I'm going with this.
That seems like where you were going, Shigo.
This is why do you all think that I'm being
Shigo, it's your
sexual?
phrasing.
I don't mean it.
Yeah, you're the one who's trying to not be sexual. But yeah, your fucking phrasing makes it sound like you're trying to be uber sexual.
Listen. So here's the thing. You basically just humiliated her in her own palace, right? In her own
Yeah.
heart of hearts. She's just been shown up. She's also like blackmailed you into like becoming her partner. After the battle, you should be like, we would make. I've considered your option, and I believe we would make a formidable power couple. You know, like Azula, like in that one episode on the beach, where she
I
was
know what
like,
you're talking
"We
about.
will be the most
But
powerful couple
here's
in the
the
Fire
thing.
Nation."
Here's the thing.
I
Flair
love
doesn't know
European
this, but
ships.
Cyrus does. She has zero interest in Cyrus in that way. She just wants to use Cyrus.
Yeah, no shit. Feed into it. Is what
but-
I'm saying.
No, Artoria wouldn't want that.
What do you mean?
She wouldn't want Cyrus to eat into it. That's not who she is.
Who is
She wouldn't want. She likes to be in control.
Hmm.
She likes to know she has subservience.
Okay, but hear me out. I'm taking Shigo's side here. Hear me out. You now have power a little bit over her because you just kicked her
Yeah.
ass.
Exactly. So like you have to humble yourself a bit to her now.
Mhm.
That's where I'm coming from.
Trust me, when the RP happens, you'll see what I have in mind.
Yeah?
You'll
Are you
see.
gonna bow down and kiss her little boot?
Fuck you. No,
Are you
I'm not.
going to?
No, I'm not gonna kiss her fucking boot. I'm gonna stand fucking tall.
No,
and
you
be like,
shouldn't. You should prostrate yourself. You need to stand before her and make her think that, you know, she's the mastermind behind this, and be like, great choice putting me on the head of the battle, and you know, now you can see that I would be formidable under your command. Like, you know what I mean?
That's basically what I'm already going to do, because that's the whole,
So we're thinking alike. We've got big brains, both of us.
No, but the way you phrased it was like I should try and, like, date her.
That's your problem if that's how you interpret it.
That's how you said it.
Just fuck her in the palace. What the hell, dude?
You started interpreting wrong.
No, you literally verbatim said, like, you should, like, flirt with her. And it's like, brother.
Yeah, you can flirt. You can flirt by being like, I would be good under your command. You know, and like be suggestive towards it.
What's the
And she'd be
sexual
like,
undertones with it?
Yay!
There's so many sexual undertones that the way you're phrasing this, Shigo.
That's because you're reading sexual undertones into it. I could say I just spread some peanut butter on toast, and you'd be like, "Oh, Shigo, that's so horny!" Like
It's the accent.
Oh,